Greetings, fellow adventurers, and welcome to Hazards and Hijinks, the live-action fantasy role-playing improv show. I'm your dungeon master tonight, as always, Hero Carlisle. Hello, thank you for joining us tonight. We're so happy you could be with us. We're looking forward to this adventure, and we are ready to get it started. Now, what is the show? Well, we get together some of the best improvisers in the world and have them build characters where we send them out in adventures where they fight the dangerous denizens of the kingdom of Improvia. And tonight we will be challenging mimics. That's right, we went to social media and asked what monster will we be challenging tonight, and y'all picked those tricky mimics. They can be anything. They can be anyone. Even the chair you're sitting on now could be a mimic. So that should be a lot of fun. Now, you may have noticed that you are enjoying this show from the comfort of your own home. We are able to do that to bring you live stream content every week because of the generous donations from viewers like you. If you feel so inclined to donate, you will notice our Venmo is right down there. You can see it's at Fancy Hobo Improv. That's our Venmo. You can Venmo your donations anytime through the show. And if you donate to us, you won't just be helping improvisers and comedians and artists do their work. You will also be part of the show. That's right. Every time you donate, you have the opportunity to join in the fun. Your name can be used for a monster, an ally, an object, or just a weird shout out. That's awful fun. That's a lot of fun. We also have this cool little sign with suggested donation amounts. Every time you hit one of those donation amounts, something interesting happens. Like if you donate $5 to us, you get a health potion sent to the party from you. If you donate $7, you can have a deadly trap sprung on one of the adventurers that hinders them and hurts them. For $10, you can grant a hero an epic weapon, which will make them stronger in combat. Or for $12, you can bestow a horrible curse upon them, which will hinder them even further. And finally, for $20, if you donate $20 to us, you will summon a big bad evil monster to come kick the shit out of the players for no good reason. It's an awful lot of fun. So please keep that in mind. Feel free to join in with us, have fun, help the adventurers, hurt the adventurers. We all have fun doing it. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, why don't we introduce you to tonight's adventurers, starting with Tony Torrico as Doobie, the human rogue shoemaker.
It's cloggering time.
Yep.
I nailed it. I nailed it.
You nailed it. You nailed it. 2 points of damage. Moving on. Next, we have Magneto Morgan as Ode Elfwig, the dwarf hunter.
Oof. That was just... Oof. Come on, Doobie.
You liked it. I'd like to see you do better.
No.
It's on the tip of his tongue, I'm sure. Up next, we have Phil Nieto as Philos, the Thundering Deep, the Wyvern Wizard.
Good evening, smelly humans. Prepare yourselves for a magical time.
That was a bit of a mixed message. I was expecting him to say something bad, and then he said something good. That's the way he rolls. That's Philos. Complicated character. And finally, we have Gabi Galloway as Burger, the Gnome Berserker.
I think the real magic is hugs.
The real magic is hugs indeed. A hug for 10 seconds, it increases your endorphins. So Burger is right. Take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Or don't. Now that we've introduced everybody, let's get our adventure started. We're going to start the way we always do, with a hearty huzzah. So 3, 2, 1, huzzah!
Huzzah!
Wonderful. You find yourself in the broken tankard tavern, drinking heavily, when someone runs in. Cool adventurers! We need your help! You notice the figure is bleeding.
Hold on. I'm just about to beat Ode at chess. Check.
Move.
I said check. I moved, and then I said check.
Okay, I have bet. I'm sorry. Okay.
Good one, Ode. Good one.
The bloody character collapses onto the chess table. You must help!
Come on.
You must help! Oh, gods! Help me!
What do you want?
Yeah.
Oh, my house is haunted! My house is haunted and it's eaten my brother!
Best of three.
Haunted by what?
I don't know, a ghost? Probably? The house is strange. I just moved in and the house, it feels like it's talking to me through late hours of the night. I couldn't sleep at it the first night I owned it. I sent my brother in to check and he never came back. And I found his bones 2 days later in the backyard under the patio.
I think it sounds kind of nice. I mean, nobody talks to me into the late hours of the morning, and I'd go and check it out.
Oh, please, cool adventurers, you must help. I tried to avenge my brother by lighting the house on fire, but it attacked me. Walls punched me in the face. Floors broke into splinters and clawed at me. It was horrific.
Well, I mean, there's no such thing as ghosts, so it's probably some kind of monster in your house. Plus, ghosts don't like eat people. If they were
And who
to...
ate my brother?
Can I take that back?
No takesy backsies.
Well, I guess we should go check it out. Oh, you knocked it over again. Oh, I guess we have to go check it out now.
I was about to win again.
Oh, that's terrible. It was this terrible man with his haunted problems. Yes. Well, I guess we should go.
Thank you, cool adventurers. Thank you. My house is the last one on the hill. The one that was just built.
Would it be haunted if it was just built?
Maybe it was built on a dwarf burial ground. Or maybe the ghost of a dragon lives inside it.
The latter may be the former, no.
Well, I mean, there used to be a lot of dwarves in this town.
Fill up. We're under it.
Maybe it's dwarf ghosts.
I reach back and I slap him across the face for a simple attack.
Oh! All right, let's roll the damage. Wrong dice. Sorry about that. Oh, you smack him for 1 point of damage. He falls to his knees and begins weeping.
Oh,
Right,
Why?
if there's some kind of magical creature in that house, and we clear it out, one, we expect to be well paid, and two, if we capture it alive, I get to keep it.
Fair enough. I have this bag of gold that I will give you if you complete this task.
Yes, we'll take that now. Payment up front, please.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you. I'll hold on to this for us. Don't worry.
All right,
Yeah,
Philos takes the bag of gold and ties it to his belt.
wait, did you just... Voice in the sky, did you just do a plant? Was that the... Did you just plant something for later?
I don't know what you're talking about, Ode.
Like a plant.
He's trying
No,
to
it was a
haunt-
bag of gold. It was a bag of gold.
Okay,
It's definitely not a plant. There's no dirt or life growing out of it. It's
Reach back and
definitely
I
a plant.
slap him across the face again for a simple attack.
Why? Let's roll the damage. Five. Yes, you snap his neck and he falls lifeless to the ground.
Booyah, problem solved.
He deserved it.
He did.
2 days later, you find yourself at the Broken Tankard Tavern, drinking and playing chess.
I'm gonna get you this time, Ode.
I've been studying.
Suddenly, the door swings open and a person covered in blood comes running in. Oh, God, you have to help me! My house is haunted!
This again. Jesus Christ.
Oh, someone help me! Not the cool adventurers. No, I didn't mean to disturb you. It's just my house is haunted.
Which house
Let's
is your
get
house?
to the chase. Is
My
there
house is
gold?
the second newest house. It was built right next to the new house on the hill.
Who keeps building houses there?
I don't know. Architects? Contractors?
I think I know what's going on here. All right, cool adventurers. I think we should take a trip to the local real estate agent's office.
That's what I was going to say.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's do this.
And so the cool adventurers set out to the local real estate agent's office, which was below his house in the darkest corner of Oakvale. Hello? Are you interested in looking at some property?
Hello, Becky.
Oh, hello, Ode. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
We're not interested in property. Now listen here, you. I know that real estate agents are just the truest scum of the world. And you've got something that's going on with these new home developments. Tell me what's going on.
I don't know what you're talking about. We've just been building properties on the hill, and people buy them, and then they quickly disappear. It's very strange, but it has nothing to do with me.
No, Doobie killed one of them.
Yeah.
That's fair. What are you doing at the property development?
I am trying to just play chess. All right? But I keep getting interrupted by all of these people saying that their homes are haunted and that they were just built.
I'm caught between two forces of pure evil, and I don't know who to turn.
I mean, Doobie, here's the thing. Since ghosts aren't real, it's probably some kind of monster haunting these houses, which means you could probably skin it and take its skin if we go help these people. You're not going to get any skin playing Odin chess.
No, but I'll receive, faith in my chess playing abilities.
I mean, we've all watched you lose over and over and over again.
Every time I've almost secured a win, something happens. Last time was a guy coming in and falling all over the chessboard, right? The time before that, a bear came in and ate my queen. So, that's not my fault. None of those are my fault.
I mean, did you?
Oh, that was a good move, Ode. That was a good move.
This conversation has kind of gotten out of hand. I'd like for you to continue it elsewhere if you have no other business with me or my real estate agency.
Listen, Becky, who's building these homes?
Contractors?
Who?
Architects?
What contractors? Who paid for these homes?
All right, I don't know. They just sprang up a couple weeks ago. We were rebuilding the whole town after the Gnome attack. We were rebuilding the whole town, so we didn't actually see who built those houses, but they were vacant, and so I took it upon myself to sell them to unsuspecting families.
Wow. It's unscrupulous.
I told you, scum of the earth.
I'm a real estate agent, not a saint.
Doobie, skin?
Yeah, sure, I'm down.
All right.
Don't skin me, jeez.
Doobie, no!
Whoa. Okay, first of all, your skin, not the best. Sorry, you could moisturize more. Second of all, we're talking about these creatures inside the homes.
Okay, that's a relief. I'm glad I won't be skinned alive.
Well, I mean, that is what I was talking about, but I guess it's not good enough skin, so congratulations.
Oh, so let's find these creatures in these homes, shall we?
Let's go.
Whatever you do, don't damage the property. We have people coming to see the houses tomorrow.
Who will die? We'll damage
That's
it
their
if we
own
want.
prerogative. I just sell houses.
Oh, you don't want us to damage property, huh? You like this lovely vase that you have right here?
Oh,
So pretty.
put that down.
Oops.
How's a poor choice of
The
word?
vase falls from Doobie's hand and shatters, spreading ashes everywhere into the room. Suddenly, an ethereal figure builds itself out of the ashes. It's a vampire. It jumps towards the party. Let's roll an attack. Oh, 17, that hits everybody. That's a standard attack, so let's roll 2d6. 7. Oh, Jesus Christ. The vampire explodes into ash and begins surrounding the whole party. Everybody is bitten by ethereal fangs for 7 points of damage.
Philos offers his neck to the vampire in an attempt to become a vampire again and is knocked unconscious.
We've got our first knockout of the night. Philos has fallen unconscious. The vampire spirit quickly forms back together into his vampiric form. Doobie, what do you do?
I take off my wooden clog that is sharpened to a point and I stab him right in the heart.
Okay, that sounds like a special ability. So let's roll the special ability die. You need a 14 or better. What's that? That's definitely more than 14. Yes, you stab it in the chest. It immediately explodes in a ball of fire. That was my mentor.
He bit us.
Yes, he's a vampire. We're all vampires.
And I stab her in the heart with the wooden clog.
Yes, she immediately explodes with a plume of smoke.
I'm telling you, realtors, soul-sucking, life-sucking creatures.
Oh, it's a metaphor. I get it.
All right. Philos is still unconscious. Let's roll his first death save. He needs an 11 or better, otherwise consequences. Oh, no, that's a 9. He was so close. He's rolled a negative on his first death save. Ode, what do you do? How do you help him?
Ode knows all. Ode reaches into his beard and he pulls out some just like some lichen that's been growing on the side of his, and puts it on the wound as a sort of compress, as a what's the word for it? It's a what's the word for that? You say
A bandage?
No.
poultice.
Oh.
Ah,
All right, that sounds like a special ability to me, so let's roll the special ability die. Ooh, 13. We needed a 14 or better. Yes. Yes, no. Let's roll Philos' second death save. Oh, 13. Yes, he's passed his first death save. He's now has 1 pass, 1 failure. Burger, what do you do?
I'm gonna come up and look at him and his sweet passed out eyes and give him a little peck on his nose and see if true love's kiss will wake him up.
All right, let's sounds like a special ability. Let's try for that. You need a 12 or better. Yes! You kiss his large draconian snout, and suddenly a white light begins to emanate. His body lifts into the air, spinning around, transforming him into a living version of Philos. He has been healed for 3 points of damage.
Aha! My vampire again.
No, you are not a vampire again.
Ah, damn it.
Good to see you again.
What's up?
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. We just shared a moment.
I'm telling Alera.
Dude, it was like a bromance thing. You can't knock me for that.
Hey, Philos, some of us, that was a pretty gnarly attack. Before we go into this house, maybe you could do some magic make-em-ups. to make sure that we're doing all right and we're feel good before we take on this house?
What do I look like? A cleric? Some kind of healing magic wizard?
You
I can
Well,
shoot
you
a
look-
fireball at you. Would you like that?
You know what? I would, Philos. I would.
Okay.
Philos
obviously,
begins
I-
to cast fireball.
All right.
No,
Let's roll the
Okay.
attack. Let's
Give it to
roll a
me.
d20.
stop it.
All right, that looks like a 19. What is that? Yeah, that's a 19. Yes, that definitely hits. So let's roll. Philos, is it a simple attack, a standard attack, or a power attack?
Standard.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, Philos rolls a standard attack.
Give it to me. Give me everything you got.
Oh shit! 8. A fireball explodes on Duffy, knocking him to the ground. He has also been knocked out.
Why do you guys fight?
It wasn't a fight. That was just he asked me to cast a fireball at him, so I did.
I
3
just don't
weeks
feel like I'm
later,
living
the
right
cool adventurers find themselves at the Broken Tankard Tavern, drinking and playing chess. Doobie, you have 1 hit point. You've recovered 1 hit point in the past 3 weeks.
The burns look nice. They're nice and pink, fresh skin.
Thank you. I need something to help with this, but first, I think I can beat Ode in 2 moves. 1.
You're gonna take that move back. You're gonna have no health points.
Do it. See what happens.
Hey, I won.
Son of a... Ah! Ugh! Screw this!
Oh, look at him go.
Just then, another figure bursts through the door, bloody and scared. Oh God, help me! Help me! My house is haunted!
Ode neatly walks around him and leaves.
Oh, someone! Ripping the shirt from his chest. Someone, please help me!
That was me.
Payment up front, and I get to keep any creatures I find.
Very well, take this bag of gold.
Perfect. I'll hold on to this for us.
Philos ties the second bag of gold to his belt.
Which house?
It's the 3rd house on the hill, next to the 2 that have remained abandoned since Becky died.
Becky's dead. Oh, wait, we killed her. Okay, yeah. To the hill.
Who sold you this house then?
I bought it from Becky before she was killed.
Fair.
I've been living in it, and every day I wake up missing a toe or a finger or some other part of me. Look at me, I'm a malformed monster. Ah!
We get it. Come on, let's go. This is. Come on. It's getting tired.
And so the cool adventurers set out to the hill, where they saw the first house that had been built that was abandoned, the second house that had been built but was abandoned, and the 3rd house recently abandoned by the disfigured orc.
Okay, so who brought matches?
I'm a wizard.
Okay. So
Not
you.
a healing wizard.
Nope.
Oh.
But fire. I can do fire. Right, Doobie?
Yes.
Do you want to set it on fire? Is that the plan?
Yeah, set it on fire.
All right, that sounds like a special ability, Philos. Let's roll the special ability die. You need a 16 or better. Ooh, you got a 10. No, you begin to cast Fireball and your staff erupts into flames.
Ah!
Okay, throw it at the building, quick.
No!
He's a really good wizard. That's a really great wizard right there for you.
Thank you.
All right, well, I don't see what's so like worrisome about this place, so I'm just gonna go inside.
Okay.
All right. Burger opens the door and enters the third house. It is a spacious and beautiful country home with a staircase leading to the second level, a dining room to the right, and a parlor to the left.
We'll go see if there's any snacks in the dining room.
Sure enough, the dining room has a completely set table. There is a steaming shark bird roast in the center, potatoes, carrots, and glasses of wine.
Oh, guys, there's booze. I'm gonna eat some. I'm gonna eat some potatoes.
You stick your hand into the potatoes and are bitten by something inside the potatoes. You take 2 points of damage. As you pull your hand back, the thing that was biting you is still latched onto your hand. It's one of the potatoes gnawing on your hand.
Oh,
Doing?
there's a little potato man eating me.
Okay.
Eat it back.
Okay, I'm gonna try and eat it some more.
All right, that sounds like a simple attack to me. Yes, you bite down on it for 6 points of damage. A burst of green goo fills your mouth as the potato melts away into nothing. On the table by the potatoes is a golden axe that says Foe Slayer on it. It magically appears in front of you.
Okay, well, this is pretty cool, so I'm gonna take this, but I hope this also doesn't turn into a great.
No, it's an epic weapon that you just found for yourself. So you can add 1 additional damage die to any attack you make, as well as special ability checks. You now roll 2d6 and add them to your roll.
Hey, Philos, you still have that gold?
Yeah.
Cool, just checking.
All right.
Does anybody want to explore the house with me?
No.
Yeah, I'll go.
Doobie enters the house as well. You see the staircase, you see the dining room and the parlor.
Well, Burger, you're down here. I might as well go upstairs and see if there's anything up there.
Walking upstairs, you find that there's a master bedroom, a second bedroom, and a study.
Well, I don't like to study, but I do like to bedroom. So I will go in the second bedroom first.
Ooh, the second bedroom, the guest room. You open the door, you see a small bed with a chest in front of it. There is a window and a windowsill looking down into the village at the bottom of the hill.
Okay. Everything looks fine here.
What?
I said everything looks fine here.
Oh. Can we burn it down now?
As Ode says this, it begins to lightly rain.
I am going to I'm gonna take a shoe out of my shoe bag, and I am going to just toss it on the bed. See what happens.
All right. You toss the shoe onto the bed. It bounces onto the floor.
All right. Checks out. Everything seems pretty normal in this room. Yeah. I guess I'll leave.
All right, you close the door.
I'd like to see if there's any kind of enchantment on this house.
All right, let's roll a magic check. We need a d20 roll. You need a 10 or better. 6. Yes, the house is clearly enchanted. It is an enchanted house. You can remove whatever enchantment is placed on the house, but it will require a power attack sacrifice to cast the spell.
All right, then. If that's the mission, that's the mission. I power attack the house to remove the enchantment.
All right. Roll the damage. Ooh, 12 points of damage. 12 points of damage explode through the house, everyone taking 3 points of damage each.
Oh.
Doobie has been knocked out again.
Oh, so have I.
So it's Philos, both of them falling unconscious. Ode, you see the house kind of shudder and react and put its and like the broken windows from the explosion begin to put themselves back together.
Okay. Old finds like a piece of driftwood nearby.
Okay.
Gets out a stake from his beard. You know, that's how he rolls. He's ready. And he puts them together using some glue. And he writes, "Haunted, do not live in." And he hammers that into the ground. And he yells, "Okay! I fixed it!"
Burger, you hear Ode yell, "Okay, I fixed it."
Sounds good, buddy. We still got 2 passed out friends.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh, no!
Yeah, they're almost dead.
What?
I'm gonna call on my gnome brothers. I'm gonna see if they can do some CPR on my 2 friends.
All right, let's roll the special ability. You need a 12 or better. Oh! 6! They misunderstand and go into the second house. There's screams heard as a crunching sound echoes through the second house. A burping sound quickly follows, and all of the gnomes' hats are shot out of the front door.
Not cool.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
You're gonna go?
What?
You're
Ode
leaving?
apparently is going away. He begins
You gotta
walking
come
down the
outside or
hill.
I can't hear you.
Okay, I follow Ode.
Suddenly,
get
you
it
two are
signed.
stopped by an ethereal figure. "Hello, I am Kelly,
Hi,
and
pretty
I
lady.
built these houses."
Why'd you make them so bad?
"Oh, I didn't understand. I didn't know what I was doing. I was a wizard, and I summoned monsters from beyond the realm of darkness. They were supposed to protect the houses, but they've taken their charge too seriously, and now protect the house from any who dare enter it."
Okay, Kelly. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out how we reverse this thing.
"You can't! Ah!" And a dark presence begins to fall over Ode. Ode, you have been cursed. Anytime you roll a special ability or a check or roll damage, your die will be reduced by 1d6.
Ah! I got a hangnail from my staff.
"I'm sorry, I had to do it. Ah!" And the ghost of Kelly disappears. The houses begin to laugh to themselves.
Okay,
You
I
know,
put
I
a
think
sign out.
I heard they were punching walls, so I think it just needs a hug. I'm gonna try and hug that big boy's wall.
All right, that sounds like a special ability to me. With your epic weapon, you roll 2d6 with the special die. So let's see how well you did. 3, 6, 9, 10. Yes, The first house kind of shudders, and its door opens, and a long carpet extends out, almost as if it's its tongue. On the tip of the carpet are 2 health potions. Take these and leave.
Okay, I take the health potions
Fuck
and
that
take a
house.
little-
Don't trust the house.
Don't trust the dwarf.
Oh, I'm in a very sticky situation here. But I'm gonna go give my 2 health potions to my 2 passed out friends.
All right, running back into the house, you see that Philos and Doobie are missing.
Well, okay, well, I'm gonna go run upstairs and see if they're in the master bedroom.
All right, running upstairs to the master bedroom, you see that both of them are being pulled by some large tongue-like apparatus to where the master bed should be, but instead a gaping hole, gnawing with many teeth, slowly pulls Doobie and Philos' lifeless body towards it.
I'm gonna take my epic weapon, my gold axe, and throw it towards the mouth and see if it'll let go like a boomerang for a standard attack.
All right, let's roll a standard attack. Ooh, 12, what is that? 16, 16, yes. Wow, yes, you throw your epic axe, the epic axe of Deanna, and it slashes the mouth. Suddenly, Doobie and Philos' bodies are released from the tongue's grip and tumble back towards you.
I race towards them. Okay. I race towards them and I pour the health potions in their mouths.
All right, Philos and Doobie, you have each been healed for 6 points of damage.
Oh,
Am I a vampire?
No, still not yet.
Damn it.
ooh. Thank you, Burger. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Just so you know, you guys were asleep. There was a ghost lady. She said that she made the houses bad and she did a bad job. And now Ode is cursed.
Where is Ode?
What?
Oh,
Downstairs.
Ode stands at the doorway, uncertain as to whether or not he will enter. He turns around and notices that the 2 other houses have moved from their positions on the lot and now are facing the 3rd house.
The facing.
Wood splinters and the door frames of each of the house take on the proportions of a mouth with teeth slowly coming out. They open their mouths wide and a long tongue shoots towards Ode.
Okay, this is bad. Ode is. Ode is just going to put out his walking stick and just let it take that instead of him.
The tongue latches on to Ode's walking stick and pulls it into the door where the jaws close tight and shatter the walking stick.
That goes. Hurry up! Time to go!
we should
I just-
probably get out of here.
I just want us all to know that I was right. It's not ghosts.
You are right. But you were wrong because I can't skin any of these monsters because they're homes. And you can't skin a home.
Have you tried?
Challenge accepted.
I mean, they have tongues, right?
I began peeling wallpaper off of the walls.
All right, that sounds like a special ability to me. Let's roll a special ability check. 7-6, that makes 13. Yes, yes. You begin peeling the wallpaper from the master bedroom. The house shudders and screams. The mouth opens wide again. You have about 3 feet of mimic flesh.
Ooh, look at this. It changes into pretty much anything.
Right.
That's pretty useful. I'm going to roll this up. I'm going to keep this for later.
So should we go?
Yeah, that's probably a great idea. But
I have one last ditch effort idea.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of like it's like a mouth or whatever, like the house is like a person. So I was thinking I could run off the balcony and try and hop on the chandelier like it's little like dangly uvula thing in the back of the throat and see if I can make it throw up all the bad stuff. I'm gonna do it, guys.
All right. Yeah.
Do it.
I
All
think
right.
I can do it. I'm gonna charge at it for a standard attack and try and take the chandelier.
All right, let's roll the attack. Standard attack, that's actually 3d6 with your epic weapon, so let's add another die to that. Oh, 14. Yes, you jump onto the chandelier and begin yanking on it. The house begins gagging. And it vomits up a green goo, a massive wave of green goo that pulls Philos, Doobie, and Berserker with it out of the house, vomiting them onto the front yard. The two other houses move back as the third house continues retching.
Okay, so that's it. Okay, you know what? I was going to save this for a special occasion, but I'm just going to do it now. Okay, Old takes out a strange-looking whistle that does not seem to be gnomish in design, and he blows on it, and it goes, and then in the distance, back in the town, they see this shape rise up, and it is the Broken Tankard Tavern, except it's been fused with the gnomish machines that attacked the town just the other day. And it starts climbing like a big metal bug house.
I love it. Yes, the Broken Tankard Tavern rises up, people falling out of its doors and windows as it mechanically begins marching towards the three houses. Cannons begin forming from secret compartments in the Broken Tankard Tavern. And it slowly marches towards the hill.
I feel weird that I spent so much time drinking in that place now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, it's a Mechazord. It's designed to protect the village.
Well, check.
Son of a what?
And as a power attack, it starts firing.
All right, let's roll the power attack. Now you are cursed, so we're only going to roll 2d6.
Yeah.
Ooh, 10! The cannons fire and explode one of the houses. It explodes, sending shrapnel and green goo everywhere.
Nice.
That would make it Burger's turn. Burger, what do you do?
I'm gonna run at the second house and with my golden axe start chopping at the side.
All right, that sounds like a simple attack to me. Lost the bonus. Oh, 8! Yes, you begin hacking away at the house. The house screams. Rah! A long tongue shoots out from one of the windows and begins whipping around you. I would make it Doobie's turn. Doobie, what do you do?
Doobie's going to reach into his bag and he's going to pull out the oldest, rankest, most disgusting shoe that hasn't been touched or worn in ages. And inside of that shoe is the grossest sock you've ever seen in your entire life. He's going to take that out and he's going to chuck it inside one of these mouths and hopefully make it choke on it.
Oh, all right. That sounds like a standard attack to me. Let's roll the die. Ooh, 7. Yes, you throw the shoe into one of the house's mouths. The sock lands on its uvula and it begins screaming. It begins vomiting green goo onto the hill. That would make it Philos' turn. Philos, what do?
I take to the air on my wings, and as a standard attack, I breathe fire on the roof of one of the houses as I fly by.
All right. Let's roll that standard attack. 7. Yes, fire jettisons out of your breath and catches the roof of one of the houses on fire. The house begins screaming, and it lifts itself up. 2 arms shoot out of the side of the house and begin clawing away as it begins hitting itself, trying to put the flames out. The roof begins to collapse in on the house. That would make it the house's turn, so let's roll their attack. 12! All right, well, that's going to hit Burger, Ode, and Doobie. It's a simple attack. Let's roll a 1d6. Ooh, 4! Yes, tongues and other tentacles shoot out from all angles of the house and begin whipping and flailing wildly, striking Ode, Doobie, and Burger for 4 points of damage. Ode, you're not looking too hot. It's your turn. What do you want to do?
Oh, okay. Old takes out he takes out a chalk tablet from his beard and a piece of chalk, and he writes on it, and then he runs up to the closest house and he smacks that on there, and it has some adhesive, and it says condemned.
Oh!
And he's gonna
Sounds
condemn
like a
the house.
special ability. Let's roll the special ability die and see what happens. It's just a d20 for you because you are still cursed. So 12, yes! Despite losing the 4 that would have definitely secured your victory, you rolled a 12, and that's good enough. Yes, you slap the condemned sign on the house. The house looks at it and begins breaking apart into smaller things, like a outhouse and a cabinet and several tables and chairs and like a refrigerator, but a fantasy refrigerator of some kind. But all of them have mouths and are barking and screaming and clawing as they move towards you. The house is broken up into smaller things. That would make it Burger's turn. Burger, what do?
I'm running up to the refrigerator, and for a standard attack, taking my axe and cutting its throat.
Ooh! Ooh, holy cow, yes! 7 points of damage. You slash through the mimic refrigerator, and it collapses into a big pile of green goo and teeth. In the distance, the broken tankard Megazord is continuing to march towards the hill. It fires another cannonball. So let's roll the attack. 17, that definitely hits the houses. Let's roll another 2d6. For 5 points of damage. Yes, the house that's on fire, desperately trying to put itself out, is hit from the cannonballs of the broken tankard Mechazord. And a chunk of it explodes out, destroying its chimney. Its chimney collapses into green goo. That'd make it Doobie's turn. Doobie, what do?
Doobie's gonna reach into his shoe bag, and he is going to pull out his grandmother's chancla, and for a power attack, he is going to chuck this chancla at one of the houses. The strongest attack ever.
The strongest attack ever, Grandma's chancla. Let's see how it does. 6, 3, 9. Yes. The flip-flop slaps the house in the face, and the house trying to put the fire out on top of itself immediately collapses into smaller things, becoming a chest, a magical chest, a locked chest, and a bear chest. All appear before you with teeth and tongues and flailing around.
But the locked has braces.
Yes, the locked chest has braces on its mouth. Yes, very true. That would make it Philos' turn. Philos, what do you do?
I turn to one of the wooden things, probably the chest, but not the locked one, the other one, the one that's unlocked. And I cast Ravenous Swarm to send a swarm of hungry termites flowing out of my staff to eat chest.
Okay. Yes. Let's roll the attack. Oh, no, we just need to roll the dice. That's my bad. I rolled the wrong thing. Let's try that again. 2, yes. 5, 7, numbers. Yes, the chest shatters and green goo spills out onto the ground. That would make it the Mimic's turn. The Mimics begin running towards each other, slamming into each other and fusing together. They all run and slam into each other and begin to take the form of a giant stone tower. That would make it Burger's turn. Burger, what do you do?
For a standard attack, I'm gonna run at this stone tower and climb up it and see if I can axe at the top, trying to chop it down like a tree.
All right, let's roll. Wow, 9, 3, that's 12, yes! You begin slashing at the stone tower. At the top, the columns and bricks shift and you see just teeth and a large gullet. At the base of the tower, tentacles shoot out from the bricks and begin flailing around wildly, trying to hit you. That would make it, Ode's turn. Ode, what do you do?
Oh, it's very tight. Okay, stone tower I can do. That's a dwarf thing. Old looks up at the tower and he's going to look for. He's going to look at the base stones. He's going to judge which one is most structurally integral, and he's just going to take a big bite out of that one.
All right.
Going to for a standard attack.
Standard attack. Well, we only get 1 die roll because you're cursed. Ooh, 4! A good hit. Yes, you bite onto the cornerstone, and it mushes in your mouth, green goo filling your mouth. But the tower as a whole begins to shift wildly. Its support no longer in the pressure point, and it falls down, collapsing on the ground. Burger, you tumble out of the tower, not taking any damage. That would make it Doobie's turn. Doobie, what do you do?
Doobie's gonna take out some shoe hammers, and for a standard attack, he's gonna chuck both of them at him, one right after another.
All right. Roll the attack. Let's roll the damage, I should say. 3, yes! You throw the hammers for 3 points of damage. Green goo splashes about. The crumbled tower arms kind of melt out of it, and it begins dragging itself away as the broken tankard tavern Megazord continues to march towards the hill. Its cannons point and fire again. So let's roll the attack. What's that? That's a 6. Ooh, that's not good. 6 is pretty bad. 6 hits Burger for 1 point of damage. Now make it Philos' turn. Philos, what do you do?
For a simple attack, I run up to the tower, and imbuing my staff with force energy, I swing it like a baseball bat and crack it on its tower ass.
Yes! Yes! Crack that tower's ass! For 1 point of damage.
Well,
yes, you have cracked. There were 2 stones that were a little round that looked like a butt, and you've cracked it. It's now broken into 2 pieces. There's a little toot that comes out as the 2 pieces fall to the ground and melt into green goo. That would make it Ode's turn. Ode, what do you do?
Ode needs to lie down. Ode lies down.
Ode lies down. Is that a standard lie down, a simple lie down, or a power lie down?
That's a power lie down. That's
All right, let's roll
that's a
three.
lie
Let's roll
down.
3d6,
That's
but you're still cursed, so only 2d6. Let's roll 2d6 for you. 7! Yes, you heal yourselves for 7 points of damage. Ode, you've been healed for 7 points of damage.
Oh.
All right, that would make it Burger's turn. Burger, what do you do?
So we still have the 2 separate towers in front of us?
It's one tower. It's trying to crawl away.
All right. So for a power attack, I'm going to taunt it, making it open its mouth. And like an old tale I heard of the fellow Jack, I will crawl inside of its mouth, going deeper and deeper with my axe until I can chop up its tummy, hoping that that will kill this thing.
Yes. All right. Yes, Burger, you begin taunting the mimic. What do you do? How do you taunt it?
Ah, you're a big stone, stupid rock.
The stone tower turns back to you, rears up, and in rage, swallows you in one bite. You tumble down its throat until you arrive at its stomach. You stop yourself before falling into the stomach acid. And you begin hacking wildly at the walls of the stomach lining. And it's a power attack plus your magic weapon, so that's 4d6. Let's roll 4d6. Oh my god, 10, 12, 22!
Oh,
22 points of damage, wrecking! Burger, you let all of your anger out, all of your frustration, you go full berserk mode and you begin slashing wildly at the lining of the stomach, carving the mimic open. From the outside you see the bulging of the mimic's stomach, and then it erupts with green goo flying out of it. Acidic acid, really? Corrosive acid pours out of the wound and begins melting the grass around it. The mimic lets out a scream and begins melting away into a giant deluge of green goo. Burger is left standing on the hill, victorious and covered in goo. Congratulations, you have successfully slayed all 3 of the mimics. Huzzah!
Ah. That
The broken tankard Mechazord stops at the top of the hill and settles back down, becoming the broken tankard once again. The owner of the broken tankard comes out, the old orc, and just goes, "What the hell did you do to my tavern?"
Doobie did it.
You've got better views now.
Yeah, we gave you better, more prime location.
Well, I can't argue with that. Come on in, drinks are free tonight.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Doobie, rematch?
Oh, you're on, Ode. You're on. And I mean, I'm feeling good about this after watching Burger just tear through that thing. My God, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before.
I was really pissed, y'all. That thing was getting on my nerves.
You're sure you're not a dwarf?
Nah. I mean, you know I've had my days with the dwarven girls, but all gnome in this dome.
All gnome in this dome, indeed. And so you enter the Broken Tankard Tavern, drinks are poured aplenty, and Ode and Doobie begin playing chess again. However, Philos begins feeling some rustling at his belt. The 2 bags of gold that he had tied to his belt open their maws and tongues flailing out, and they jump off of his belt and begin running towards the cool adventurers. Let's roll the attack.
I forgot about that. That's good.
15! Oh no, that hits everybody.
Oh, no.
The mimics begin shooting out coins that explode into green corrosive acid for 1 point of damage to each of you.
Oh,
Oh,
No, my gold.
If I'm not mistaken, Ode healed himself. That's right. Ode's okay. But Burger's unconscious. No, is Burger unconscious? Yeah, Burger's fallen unconscious. Been knocked out.
Go put your head somewhere.
I heal Burger for a simple heal.
All right, let's roll the simple heal.
Wait, you've been healed this whole time?
Philos lifts his staff into the air and begins to cast the only wizard's heal spell, which is actually a necromancy spell, and casts it towards Burger, who is healed for 1 point of health.
I'm sorry. What kind of shit did I just see?
What?
Did you just heal someone?
Yeah, but I can only do it once, so I have to make sure it counts.
Hey, Philos is my true love, so I mean, it makes sense he would save it for me.
What?
You know, the whole true love's kiss thing we did earlier.
Is that what that was?
That's what it was.
Even the two mimics look at you confused. What?
It's just on the nose. It wasn't.
Good for you.
Like True Love's boop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, True Love's boop is not as powerful as a True Love's kiss. Acquaintances, casual acquaintances can share a True Love's boop.
Right, yes.
In all of this awkwardness, I've put on my steel-toed shoes that are made entirely of steel, trying to crush both of the mimics at the same time with a standard attack.
All right, let's roll the standard attack. 4 and 5, 9. Yes, you jump onto both of the mimics, smashing them beneath your feet. Green goo shoots out of either side.
Well, looks like Doobie saved the day. That's what I'm going to do. And now you know who owes me a drink? Philos.
Checkmate.
Son of a bitch!
And the night was filled with revelries of that caliber. There would still be chess games to play and secrets to reveal and adventures to be had, some with many hazards and more than a few hijinks. Congratulations, adventurers, you've successfully survived the Night of the Mimics, which turned into what? There was like 6 weeks of mimics. Congratulations, huzzah!
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Thank you so much to everyone who participated and donated to the show. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much for spending your Friday night with us. We had a great adventure. We hope you enjoyed yourselves as well. It was a lot of fun. Special thank you to Kelly, to Jesse, and to Deanna for donating for us. We would have died if not for their help. So that was very cool. Thank you for that. Who knew mimics were that strong? If you enjoy D&D, you can catch more on the YouTubes at Tyler's Handsome Corner Tavern every, I want to say Tuesday night at 8. I'm only 80% sure about that, but I'm getting nods, so yes, it is that. There is also Twitch Slays D&D on Wednesday nights on Twitch. They are another show that does D&D, so you can watch all the D&D you could possibly watch. We are every Friday night. We do live improvised shows for you every Friday night. Tomorrow, we also have a very special show tomorrow on Fancy Hobo's YouTube and Twitch accounts. We will be having our Ladies' Night, the first Ladies' Night of the new year. It's going to be a blast. We're introducing new players, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We'd really love for you to check that show out. Be sure to be there. If I'm not mistaken, be sure to like, subscribe, follow us on social media, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. We're trying to get to 1,000 likes, so please help us get there. Thank you very much to everyone who enjoyed the show, and we will see you next week. Let's end the show as we always do with a hearty huzzah. 3, 2, 1.
Huzzah!
Ah! A house would be so.
Well, it makes sense. We're all a bunch of millennials. We're never going to get a house.
This is true.
I too also have acid reflux.
True enemy of this crap.
I don't have any gold.
Yeah. After you decided to just be like, fuck heroes choose to start the quest, I was like, I'm gonna make them suffer. I'm gonna make them suffer for this. They are going to regret not taking the adventure queue early.
Yeah, serious. There's my shoe again.
His shoes.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, as soon as you were like, oh, we got to, here we go, adventure time. I was like, we're going to a real estate agent's office.
That was a lot of fun. I'm going to make it canon that all real estate agents are vampires.
Perfect. Checks out.
And lawyers and politicians.
Yes.
Oh god.
Good show, everyone.
Good show.